So for Smackdown Live, the first match was Jinder Mahal versus Xavier Woods in the second round of the United States title tournament. I felt like Jinder was gonna win, and he did. And I guess to my surprise, the Singh brothers did not did not have a after the match. Well, they were going to, but Becky and Kofi managed to get them out of the way up the ramp before they could, the distract Xavier Woods. But yeah, Jinder Mahal beat Xavier Woods to advance to the finals of the US tournament, and it was Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawley in another second round match in the US title tournament. I felt and knew that Bobby Roode was going to win, and he did. He won when Mojo was going to hit his finish. I'm not sure what it's called, but Bobby Roode, Bobby Roode pinned Mojo Rawley. I think it was glorious DDT for the win, but he would not have a chance to celebrate the best thing by the Singh brothers before they left, and then Mahal had a better go to the ring and said that he made it would win, but that was not to be. So the Riot Squad won. In the final moments of the match, Naomi hit anything that was in her way, but then whenever the referee was distracted, Ruby Riot hit Naomi hit a kick from the apron, was illegal, and then Liv Morgan hit Naomi with her, I guess, his new finish move. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but it's a bit of a code breaker of sorts for the win for the Riot Squad. And then it was the main event, Bobby Roode vs. Jinder Mahal, and the finals of the US title tournament. I felt and knew that Bobby Roode, the glorious one, was going to win, and that's just what he ended up doing. overall, it was a very good match. But not once did I doubt that Bobby Roode was gonna win. And then in most of the match, when Jinder was gonna hit Bobby Roode with the Colossus, Bobby countered that into the glorious DDT. And then for 205 Live, and then for actually, after Smackdown, it was the first match of the Mixed Match Challenge. It was a Finn Balor and Asha Banks versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Natalia team. Meow. I really felt that Nakamura and Natty were gonna win, but no, that was not to be so. Balor and Banks won whenever Balor hit the coup de grace on Nakamura for the win, and that gave Balor and Sasha Banks a very early advantage in the mixed match challenge. And for 205 Live, the first match was Ran Metali versus TJP. I felt that Metali was gonna beat TJ for the second week in a row, and that's what he did. He did. And then whenever TJP had the mentally on his shoulders, I was gonna hit the Seth Nation kick, mentally reversed that into a pinfall, beating TJP for a second week in a row. And then there was a promo by Jack Gallagher saying that he had plans for Hideo Itami after Hideo accidentally injured his Jack's friend D. Brian Kendrick. He said that he's been tortured by the thought of his mentor and friend Dean Brian Kendrick being injured by Itami, and that he very much underestimated Hideo, and that he has plans to deal with Hideo and knew how to do that. And then the main event was Goldust versus the recorders of the Zoe Train in Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Arya Daivari. Before the match, Cedric Alexander and Goldust, who are now, I guess, friends, came out to the ring, and then Goldust said how much he admired Cedric, and that he really ravished his golden opportunity to dethrone Enzo Amore. But Enzo Amore interrupted and said that he is a bigger star, and then Goldust challenged Enzo Amore, but Enzo felt that Goldust didn't deserve to have a match against the cruiserweight champion, and so he told Goldust that if he could beat Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Ari Daivari in a 3-on-1 handicap match, then he would face Enzo Amore, and he beat all 3 members of the Zo Train, and obviously Enzo Amore was upset. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.